In this recording, we're going to talk about trying to figure out how many faces, edges, and vertices a certain given figure has. So in the first example, we're going to look at a pentagonal prism. So remember, a pentagon is a has five sides shaped, right? Five sides shaped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a prism, you just keep stacking these on top of each other tall, kind of like a cylinder, but instead of a round base, it's got a pentagon base in top, right? So let's figure out the number of faces. Well, I think you can just by looking at the picture, it's good to have a picture. There's a bottom, there's a top, and then there's 5 sides. So there's actually a formula that goes with it. It's n plus 2. N is the number of sides the original shape had. The original shape had 5. 5 plus 2. The 2 is the top and the bottom. So I believe you get 7 there, because it's, well, I think you put 5 plus 2 equals 7. Okay. How about the number of edges? So the edges are the lines along the bottom, like the edges along the bottom, the base, and then there's edges around the sides, and then there's edges around the top, right? So how many are around the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then there's 5 along the sides, these up and down edges, and then there's 5 along the top. So that's actually 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. The formula is 3 times n, so it's 3 times 5 equals 15. Okay, how about vertices? Those are like where these all meet, right? Where the different edges meet. So let's see. Let's just by looking at the picture, I think I can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the bottom, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the top, which fits with the formula which says 2 times n is 2 times 5 is equal to 10. Okay, so that's for a prism. What if I asked you about a pentagonal pyramid? So see, now here's the difference. You have a pentagon base, but then the sides all come up and form into one point at the top for a pyramid. So let's figure this out. Number of faces. This time you have a bottom, and then you have 5 sides, right? The bottom is the shape of a pentagon. The sides are the shape of triangles, it looks like. So how many are there? There's the bottom plus 5 sides, that's 6, which fits with the formula of n, which is 5 plus 1 equals 6. Okay, how about edges? If we just look at the picture, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges along the bottom, and then 5 edges along the sides, right? Which fits with the formula 2 times n, 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay, finally, how many vertices? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the bottom, and then there's that one guy all by itself up top, right? So that fits with the formula n plus 1 is 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So you got to watch the wording, see if they're asking for pyramids or if they're asking for prisms. And you can use the formulas, or you can just, just Google pictures and I look at the pictures and I can kind of figure it out. And then I make sure that they fall in line with the formulas. Okay, I hope that helps.